Today on How to Cosplay, we are going to be talking about everybody's favorite webhead. So, in the words of the bananas in pajamas, let's go! Hey yo, what is up all of my beautiful vidlins? My name's Trey Vidman. I am an actor, musician, and award-winning cosplayer, and welcome to another episode of How to Cosplay. Today we are going to be talking about the one, the only, there are many of them, but we are talking about the 616 version. If you guys don't know what it is, look it up, Spider-Man! Now this guy is one of my favorite characters to cosplay of all time. Now today's How to Cosplay wasn't requested by anybody, but if you guys would like to see one of your requests done on this channel, be sure to comment down below. And with that, you don't just get a requested video done, you also get your name immortalized on the wall of requests. If you guys want to know what that is, go check out my last video, which will be at the end of this one. But that is not what we are talking about today, guys. We are talking about one of my favorite characters to cosplay of all time, Spider-Man. Oh my gosh, he is my hero. I lost 30 pounds specifically to look like Spider-Man in a Spider-Man costume. I mean, I love this character, and he is fantastic and is a role model to a lot of kids my age and young adults. Still, this character has gone down in history as one of the most popular superheroes of all time. But that is not why you guys are here. You guys are here to find out how to cosplay this amazing character. Now, whether it be you guys got invited to cosplay as the character with a group of other people, or you guys just want to cosplay him because he looks awesome, or maybe you know a ton about him and you just want to know more. This probably isn't the video for you, but you never know. Keep watching, you might find out some stuff that you didn't know before. So, first off, of course, with any character, we gotta start out with his backstory. So, Spider-Man starts out as the young Peter Parker in middle school or high school. It depends on the version that you read. A lot of this will be going with the Amazing Spider-Man version, though there is also the Spectacular Spider-Man, as well as the Ultimate Spider-Man, and tons of other versions of Spider-Man. I mean tons. But it starts out with poor little Peter Parker in this school. He is a nerd, he is awesome, he is fantastic, and is a lot of us at that age. And with that, he goes through some changes. Now, this is not like your normal changes around that time, but instead, this kid gets bit by a radioactive spider. Now, this happens at his friend Harry Osborn's dad's company named Oscorp. He gets bit by a radioactive spider that they have been testing on. And with that, he gets amazing spider-like abilities. Abilities to climb walls, abilities to have a spider sense where he knows what's going on around him, and a bunch of other really awesome stuff, like being able to lift cars and being able to be like super agile. Like I wish I did, because I wanted to be a gymnastics, but being 6'3" doesn't work out very well. Next off, he wanted to actually go into wrestling. Now, this is a very interesting part of the backstory, and I think it's actually really funny. He wanted to earn money, and so he thought that having these powers could make him rich. And so he went out to actually go and fight and earn money for fighting. And when that happens, he gets gypped, and it kind of sucks, and he doesn't like it, and this guy ends up robbing the guy that gypped him, and he doesn't stop him because, you know, he's a little something. But what ends up happening is that same guy that robbed the guy that gypped him ends up killing his uncle. And this is a very big part in Spider-Man's backstory. He ends up killing his Uncle Ben. And before Uncle Ben dies, he gives him one of Spider-Man's motto, which is, with great power comes great responsibility. And with this, Spider-Man becomes who he's supposed to be, using his powers for good instead of for his own gain. He makes a suit and goes out to try to help people, as well as making these freaking amazing web shooters, which all of us Spider-Man fans wish that we had so badly. But he ends up going around saving the world multiple upon multiple times and helping people wherever he can and gains the name of the friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. So that is the background story of Spider-Man. Now we are going to check out Spider-Man's villains. Now, Spider-Man has a lot of villains, and by a lot of villains, I mean a lot of villains. A lot. So I'm not gonna go through all of Spider-Man's villains like the vampires and all of this other stuff. Instead, I'm going to tell you guys just a list of a bunch of them. Green Goblin, Doc Ock, the Lizard, Mysterio, Rhino, Shocker, Scorpion. Leave is not a villain, but it's on my list. See that? Leave. I would, but I'm wearing pajama pants. Here we go. Vulture, the symbiotes such as Venom, Carnage, Anti-Venom, and much more. And that's about it for what I have on the list. So we're not gonna delve any deeper into that because there are lots. Next we have love interests, which is around the same length of a list as the villains. Not really, and I said that really strangely. Villains. But the list of love interests, as a lot of people can see, is very long. And after Peter Parker gets those powers, I mean, he's elated, man. I mean, dang. But Spider-Man's love interests include Gwen Stacy, who sadly died from a broken neck after Spider-Man was trying to save her from the Green Goblin. Black Cat, who ended up betraying him and is kind of a jerk. You're a jerk. Mary Jane, which is one of his most popular love interests and has the catchphrase of,
"Face it, Tiger. You just hit the jackpot." Now
we're on to Spider-Man's associations. These are the characters that Spider-Man has a lot of interactions with. And there's a lot, so I'm just gonna say it's all Marvel! He literally has associations with pretty much every single character in all of Marvel. But some of his most popular are Iron Man, Hulk, and Deadpool. So if you guys see any Marvel characters, his relations with them, they all revolve around sass and quips. Spider-Man is known for his sass and quips. He's known for a lot of these different funny interactions, as well as talking to himself most of the time, which a lot of people bring up to him being nervous and frightened, and he actually wears the mask to make sure that his villains and his enemies don't see him scared, which was revealed by someone. I don't remember who it was. Maybe I'll have the info up here. If I don't, now I just look like an idiot. But yeah, Spider-Man is a huge sass, and he is awesome and is absolutely fantastic, and his comedy is one of my favorite parts of his comic book. So if you guys haven't read any of his comic books or watched any of his movies, what are you doing? Because all of them, even some of the weirder parts, are absolutely fantastic, and I love watching them so much, and they're inspiring, and it's amazing to see this character starting to become what he's supposed to be in this broader universe. And I'm so excited to watch Infinity War, guys. You cannot believe how excited I am. But there you guys go. That is how to cosplay Spider-Man. If you guys liked this video, be sure to like it. And if you guys want to see more, I'm gonna make more. So go subscribe and click that bell so you guys know when I make more, so you guys can watch them. And then don't forget, guys, if you want to be immortalized on the wall of requests and get your channel shouted out, go comment down below what you guys would like to see me do a video on next. And don't forget to share the love by sharing this video on all of you guys' social media pages. If you guys want to see my social media pages, go check those out in the description. I especially have been updating Instagram lately, so that is right there as well. So if you guys want to check that out, do it, because there's nothing holding you back. If you don't have an Instagram account, make one and check it out and then follow it, because it's awesome, it's fun, and you get to see videos like this. I just wanna wake up with you. There's not much else I wish for you and that to do. I just
all the things we do.
So there you guys go. Thank you so much for watching. I will catch you vidlins at the next Vidman video. I will catch you guys later. Vidlin salute! Bye-bye!